I'm continually amazed at the people who aren't aware of the actual place, the actual importance, the actual scope of First Amendment actors and activists and testers. News Now Houston is probably one of the biggest out there. He's got what, 70,000, I think, subscribers. How many of those support him? How many of them hate him? Let's assume, just for grins and giggles, that all of his subscribers support what he does 100%. Just arguendo, every single one of them supports him 100%. And let's actually round it up. Let's say there's 100,000. Let's say there's 100,000 people who subscribe to him and support him 100%. And let's assume also, arguendo, that all of those people are in the U.S. Let's just assume that every single one of them is a U.S. citizen who is fully on board with everything that Mr. Warden does. That 100,000 people, what percentage of, I'm not a mathematician, I'm a lawyer, what percentage of, 320 million people is 100,000? It's low. 3.2 million would be 1%. 320,000 would be 0.1%. Math gets fuzzy from there. So a third of 1% would be 0.003-ish. Somebody's going to tell me how stupid I am. And that's fine. I'm bad at math. So it's not a phenomenon. And there were a lot of people who were expressing shock and dismay that the poor beleaguered citizens of Leon Valley didn't show up to support the obvious good cause. This is today. This is 6 here, so it'd be about 8 in the morning out there in Leon Valley. Ain't nothing going on. Ain't nothing going on. Let's go to KSAT San Antonio. Go to the top local stories. News. Local. Guess what I'm not seeing? Guess what I'm not seeing? Even the arrest didn't make the news. Even with a press conference and an arrest, the arrest of those boys didn't make the news. Or maybe it did. It's just buried so deep that you're in a bubble. Everybody, you are in a bubble. You're in moderated chats, moderated environments where dissenting voices are silenced. You only hear the people who support your cause. You're in a bubble. You accept the things on face value that you want to believe. You reject the things, no matter how well substantiated they are, that you don't want to believe. You are in a bubble. At some point, somebody's going to have to wake you guys up out of this bubble. There's a reason why things are happening around you the way they are. And every single one of you is sitting wide-eyed in amazement, wondering why. It's plainly obvious. If you weren't in your bubble, you'd be able to see it. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.